Major changes are coming to the way HMRC operates, and if you're a taxpayer in the UK, you need to pay attention. Starting from the 10th of November 2025, a massive overhaul is being rolled out that could significantly impact how you file your taxes, claim refunds, and interact with the tax authority. Whether you're self-employed, a small business owner, or an employee with multiple income sources, these changes could affect you directly. Some of these updates will make your life easier, while others might require you to take immediate action to avoid penalties. In the next few minutes, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about this HMRC overhaul, who will be affected, what you need to do right now, and the critical deadlines you cannot afford to miss. So stay tuned until the end, because missing just one of these changes could cost you hundreds or even thousands of pounds. The HMRC overhaul, beginning on November 10, 2025, represents one of the most significant transformations to the UK tax system in recent years. This isn't just a minor policy tweak. It's a comprehensive restructuring of how the tax authority operates, communicates, and enforces tax compliance across the country. First and foremost, let's talk about the digital transformation that sits at the heart of this overhaul. HMRC is moving toward a fully digitalized system that aims to streamline tax collection and reduce errors. The cornerstone of this transformation is the expansion of Making Tax Digital, commonly known as MTD. If you're unfamiliar with Making Tax Digital, it's a government initiative designed to make it easier for individuals and businesses to get their tax right and keep on top of their affairs. From November 10th onwards, Making Tax Digital for income tax self-assessment is being extended to include more taxpayers than ever before. Previously, MTD was mandatory only for VAT-registered businesses above a certain threshold. Now, any self-employed individual or landlord with annual business or property income above £10,000 will need to keep digital records and use software to submit their tax returns. This is a major shift from the traditional paper-based system or basic spreadsheets that many people have relied on for years. What does this mean in practical terms? It means you'll need to maintain your records using compatible software or apps. You'll be required to submit quarterly updates to HMRC about your income and expenses, rather than doing everything once a year. This frequent reporting is designed to help you stay on top of your tax obligations and avoid any nasty surprises when your final bill arrives. The end-of-year tax return won't disappear entirely, but much of the groundwork will already be done through your quarterly submissions. Now, if you're thinking this doesn't apply to you because you're employed and your taxes are automatically deducted through PAE, think again. The overhaul also introduces significant changes for employees who have multiple sources of income. If you have a side hustle, rental income, or investment earnings alongside your main employment, you need to be aware of the new reporting requirements. HMRC is cracking down on undeclared income, and the new digital systems make it much easier for them to spot discrepancies. Another critical aspect of this overhaul is the transformation of HMRC's online services portal. The new platform promises to be more user-friendly, with improved functionality and better integration across different tax services. You'll be able to manage everything from your personal tax account to business taxes, VAT returns, and corporation tax all in one place. However, this transition means you'll need to re-register and verify your identity through the new system. Don't wait until the last minute to do this, as the verification process can take several days. Customer service is also getting a complete makeover. HMRC is reducing the number of phone lines and pushing more interactions toward digital channels. This includes expanded use of chatbots, online help resources, and digital assistants. While this might be more efficient for simple queries, it could be frustrating if you have complex tax issues that need human intervention. The overhaul includes dedicated support for people making the transition to digital record-keeping, but you'll need to book these support sessions in advance as demand is expected to be extremely high. Let's discuss penalties because this is where things get serious. HMRC is introducing a new penalty regime that's less forgiving than the current system. Late submissions and payment defaults will incur points-based penalties that accumulate over time. Once you reach a certain threshold of points, you'll face financial penalties that increase with each subsequent violation. The old system had some flexibility and warnings built in. The new system is designed to be more automatic and less discretionary. This means that if you miss a quarterly submission deadline, you could be penalized immediately without the grace period you might have experienced before. For small business owners and the self-employed, there are additional considerations. You'll need to invest in compatible accounting software if you haven't already. While there are free options available for those with simple tax affairs, more complex businesses might need to purchase professional software or hire an accountant familiar with the new MTD requirements. This represents an additional cost that you need to factor into your business budget. Landlords face particular challenges under this overhaul. If you own rental properties and your total property income exceeds £10,000 annually, you're now caught in the making tax digital net. This is a significant change because many landlords have traditionally kept fairly simple records. You'll now need to digitize all your rental income and expense records, track everything quarterly, and submit updates through approved software. If you have multiple properties, you'll need to aggregate all the income and expenses correctly. Tax agents and accountants are also adapting to these changes. If you use an accountant or tax advisor, make sure they're fully up to speed with the new requirements and that their systems are compatible with HMRC's new platform. Some accountants are still catching up with the changes, so don't assume your existing advisor is ready for November 10th. There's also an important security dimension to this overhaul. HMRC is implementing stronger authentication measures to protect taxpayer data. You'll need to use two-factor authentication to access your online tax account. This is a good security practice, but it means you need to have a functioning mobile phone or authentication app set up. If you change your phone number, make sure you update it with HMRC immediately, or you could find yourself locked out of your account at a critical time. One positive aspect of this overhaul is that HMRC is providing a transition period with additional support resources. They've launched a series of webinars, online tutorials, and help guides specifically designed to help taxpayers adapt to the new system. There are also grants available for some small businesses to help cover the cost of purchasing compatible software. However, these support mechanisms are only available for a limited time, so you need to take advantage of them sooner rather than later. For those who genuinely cannot manage digital record-keeping due to age, disability, or lack of digital access, there are exemptions available. You'll need to apply for these exemptions and provide evidence of why digital compliance isn't feasible for you. Don't assume you'll automatically qualify. HMRC will assess each case individually. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at the HMRC overhaul starting November 10th, 2025, and how it might affect you. The key takeaway here is that doing nothing is not an option. Whether you need to sign up for accounting software, register for the new online portal, adjust your record-keeping practices, or consult with a tax professional, action is required now. Don't wait until you receive a penalty notice or miss a critical deadline. The changes I've outlined today are already in motion, and HMRC has made it clear that they expect taxpayers to be prepared. Remember, the quarterly reporting system is designed to help you stay on top of your taxes throughout the year rather than scrambling at the last minute. While it might seem like more work initially, many taxpayers find that spreading the workload across the year actually reduces stress and improves accuracy. Take this opportunity to get your financial house in order. Invest in the right tools and establish good habits that will serve you well under the new system. If you found this information valuable and want to stay updated on more tax changes, financial tips, and important updates that could save you money, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss crucial information that could impact your finances. Drop a comment below if you have questions about the HMRC overhaul or share your experiences with making tax digital. I read every comment and try to help where I can. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive even deeper into tax-saving strategies for the new digital age.